Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's me John, aka Astro Comics, and today we're back with a video that I haven't done in a while, but it's a tier list. So recently, last week, I watched all the Scream movies, and I thought, hey, why not make a video where I rank them all? So let's go. So here we got the tier list, and if you guys don't know how that works, we rank these movies, so here we got Legendary, Great, Okay, Meh, Horrible. I don't think there's a horrible Scream movie, but we'll see where they go each on the tier list. So first of all, we got the original Scream. And honestly, I'm going to put this movie in Legendary. It's probably my favorite of the franchise, and I like it the most. It's great. And next up, we've got Scream 2. So first of all, actually, let me say what I like about Scream 1. I think the characters are great. The killers are nice. I like, obviously, these are going to have some spoilers for the Scream franchise. But yeah, the killers, Billy and Stu, I like them. Some people find them hot for some reason. I find them pretty funny. Shaggy's literally in the movie. Don't call Shaggy at 3 a.m. But yeah, in terms of who I like more, Billy or Stu, I know they're, both are good. Stu's death is pretty fucking cool. Like, he gets a TV tossed onto his head. That's brutal. But yeah, overall, it's a nice little slasher flick, and Wes Craven is legendary. Rest in peace, Wes Craven. Next up, we have Scream 2. So, Scream 2, it's a great sequel. Most of the characters are back. So, Sidney, obviously, Dewey, Gale Weathers, all of them. Some of the side characters are okay. I didn't really like Sidney's boyfriend all that much. Her best friend, the black girl. Also, whatever. The first kill in the movie theater is pretty cool, though. Again, not that much of a scary movie, but I'll put it in great. I think it's a great sequel overall. In terms of the Ghostface in this movie, what's the guy's name, like Mickey or something? We barely really see him. He's got like this little rivalry with Randy. First of all, R.I.P. Randy, but the best character in the franchise by far. His whole motive is, I guess, like, be famous by the movies or something. I know, I didn't really like him, and he's an okay killer. Billy's mom, though, that's some great fucking moves right there. I like her. She's trying to take revenge for her son and how Sidney's mom ruined their family and everything. Very cool killer. And I always like in Scream movies to guess like who killed who. Next up, we have Scream 3. So, Scream 3. Many people didn't like it, and it's horrible. Just kidding. Scream 3 is meh. The third act is great in the mansion, but everything else, it's like, I didn't really like most of the side characters. I like the black guy, Tyson or whatever his name is. He had a brutal fucking death, and I thought he was funny. But yeah, in terms of the characters, not really that interesting. The deaths are whatever. Like, there's some cool deaths though when the whole house gets blown up. I thought that was a cool little stunt. The Ghostface killer though, Roman Bridger, I really like him. He's probably one of my favorites. I really like him, his motives and everything. The plot twist that him and Sidney are like siblings. It's not the best, like the fact that they're siblings, but it's a nice twist. It's like Michael Myers and Laurie Strode. My only complaint about it, first of all, is like he was supposed to be dead, but like I don't get it because Gale checks his pulse and she says he's dead. How? I know you can, I'm pretty sure you can hide your pulse, but still, I don't know. At first, I thought it was like a wax figure or something, but then I was like, Gale would fucking realize it's fake. And also, like, Sidney never meets him, which is kind of weird. They never interact in the movie except for the end. I do like how he's smart. He has, like, that bulletproof vest. And I don't know if you guys know this, but when Sidney stabs him, she stabs him 2 times in the back. And, he's like, I have to finish my movie, stab Tree. And then she stabs him again, so like 3 times. You get it? I'm pretty sure I'm the only person who knows that. Next up, Scream 4. Came out like 10 years after Scream 3. And I'm gonna put it at great. I really enjoyed this movie, honestly. I enjoyed it. It was probably the scariest one, honestly. It's a modern twist on it. The characters were cool. And the Ghostface killer that, like, Charlie kid, he was okay. He was kind of annoying at the end, but I didn't expect him to be the killer. It was a nice plot twist. And that bitch Jill, bro, that little bitch Jill, Sidney's cousin, I hated her. She was horrible. And by that I mean, like, she was really evil and stuff. I really wanted her to die. She was a bitch. But there's like Ghostface, they're pretty brutal and stuff. And I like that scene where she beats herself up to look like the victim. And it gives us one of the most brutal kills in the franchise. Next up, Scream 5. That one came out like in 2022, and after Scream 4, realistically, it wasn't really a box office hit. Uh, they waited like 10, 11 or something years, and they finally came out with Scream 5. Sadly, Wes Craven wasn't there. He died in 2015. Rest in peace again. Amazing director. So in terms of this movie, we got this whole new cast of characters and stuff. I don't want to put it in meth. It's not meth. I just put it there. We got this whole new cast of characters, and they're nice. We got like Randy's fucking nephews or something, the twins. They're okay, but my complaint it will come when I come to Scream 6. We got Jenna Ortega, was named Tara, and her like sister Sam or something. Ghostface Killer here again, not really my favorites honestly. That dude Richie, and I forgot the other girl's name, to be honest. She had a brutal death though. Amazing fire stunt right there when that girl died. She was like burned alive and stuff. A really amazing fire stunt. And Richie, when he was stabbed like fucking 20 times. Some really cool deaths there. But now in terms of like their them as like characters, I didn't like them. Now the whole twist with Sam being like Billy Loomis's daughter or something, that was cool, I guess. Not much. I did like how Billy returns. I'm not sure if that's the original actor, but I did like seeing him return. So in terms of the ranking, I'll put Scream 5 in okay. It's an okay movie. It was definitely enjoyable for me, but in terms of story, could have been better. And last but not least, Scream 6. Came out last year, and I don't think we're going to get a new Scream movie for a few years now. I heard that there's been a drama, controversy in the fucking studio, like Jenna Ortega left or something. It's kind of crazy, but, when Scream 7 comes out, I'm interested in seeing what they do. But Scream 6, let's see, I'm going to put a meh again, but, just to be there. Now, honestly, Scream 6. I watched that one a few days ago, finished the franchise. And first of all, the setting in New York, great. There were some pretty brutal kills and stuff. In terms of characters, we got old characters. We got the Carpenter sisters. We got the Meeks twins. Speaking of them, in Scream 2, they did kill Randy off. And this is supposed to be like a reboot or something. I'm not sure. A remake? No, it's not a remake. It's like a reboot of the franchise. And honestly, they should have killed one of them. You know who I wanted to die? That bitch Mindy. And people are going to say, oh, bro, you're homophobic. No, I just didn't like her, honestly. Chad was cool, though. Respect for Chad. But, yeah, I should have probably killed one of the Meeks twins. But considering the last time they killed someone from that family, no, the fans weren't happy. So I get with them one. Now, in terms of the killers themselves, I honestly forgot their names. But, like, that family, that dude Ethan, I remember that scene where he was like in the fucking subway. That was actually a pretty tense scene, I have to admit. But now he was okay. They got a girl. She was annoying. Didn't like her. You got the sheriff. The sheriff was pretty fucking brutal, and his death was brutal too. He got like a knife through the eye. That's like some Friday the 13th shit. But this movie is also going and okay. It was enjoyable. It was pretty long too, like 2 hours. It was enjoyable. I liked it, but in terms of story, could have been better. But we did have like a fake Ghostface killer, which was interesting. The beginning of the movie, that like James dude or something, whatever his name is, he gets like carved up, stabbed. That was pretty cool. I like the fake Ghostface killer. So let's have a rundown of these so far. Scream 1, legendary, best movie in the franchise. Scream 2, also great. I liked it, great sequel. Scream 4, many people probably won't agree, but I thought it was great, scariest one. Scream 5 and 6, okay, nice additions to the franchise, especially for new fans. I've seen a lot of new fans, including me. I actually didn't watch all the Scream movies until recently. I watched the first one, actually, like a few years ago, but this week I watched all of them. Not this week, previous week, actually. And last but not least, Scream 3 and Max. Still an enjoyable movie, still watchable. There's some nice moments, but overall, compared to the other ones, it's weak. So yeah, that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did disagree with some of my opinions, make sure to tell me in the comments below. I'd like to hear your thoughts too. And as always, this was Astro Comics signing off. See ya.